Hello everyone and welcome to our channel.
In today's video, we're taking a trip to Flavortown by way of lunch at Guy Fieri's Vegas Kitchen and Bar at the LINQ Hotel and Experience.
Known for his big and bold flavors and tasty twists on comfort food, a Guy Fieri restaurant fits in perfectly on the Las Vegas Strip. You'll want to bring your appetite and get ready to dine on his signature dishes such as trash can nachos and the bacon mac and cheese burger.
While we've usually had positive experiences with Guy Fieri and celebrity chef restaurants in general, we know that not everyone has, and the mixed reviews are abundant. So we're here to find out, is a ticket to Flavortown worth the cost in today's day and age, or are you better off saving your dollary dues for another option?
So join us as we take you to lunch at Guy Fieri's Vegas Kitchen and Bar at the LINQ Hotel, and along the way we'll provide you with our always honest and candid thoughts and opinions.
All this and probably an antacid at the end on today's episode of James and Paul Try It All. Okay, so we just got here at Guy Fieri's and it is already popping. It is 10 a.m. when they opened up. It's already a huge line for walk-ups and even those of us with reservations. This is why we always say, make reservations when you are here in Vegas.
Yes, it's better to have a reservation and not need it than need a reservation and not have it.
As a response to lower tourist demand in Vegas, a lot of restaurants have been offering prix-fixe or all-you-can-eat menus into their rotation, and Guy Fieri's Vegas Kitchen and Bar is no exception. Please keep in mind that pricing, availability, and menu options are always subject to change and may vary from what is displayed on the screen. But we wanted to let you know this may be an option for your visit during brunch hours. But because we still have much more to eat later, for this video we're ordering off their main menu, and any pricing listed in this video is based off what we paid for at menu price.
Alrighty guys, I gotta say, man, the service is quick here. We have been seated here at Guy Fieri's Vegas Kitchen and Bar. So far, the entire staff is very efficient, very friendly. They know what they're doing. They know how to handle these crowds. We placed an order for our cocktails. We blinked and then bam, look at this Bloody Mary that's magically appeared in front of me. This is a behemoth. Can you even see me behind the Bloody Mary?
Just like you can't see me.
Now this is Guy's famous BBQ Bloody Mary. So now this is gonna be made of house-made Bloody Mary mixed with signature Guy sauces, Guy's bourbon brown sugar barbecue sauce, and Guy's buffalo sauce, as well as Tito's handmade vodka, candy bacon, andouille sausage, and a veggie skewer, and also some crispy waffle fries. You don't even need to get order an entree when you order this drink, but I still had to have it. Let's go in for a taste. That's so good. Oh my God. For me, this is a very close second to the one at Favorite Bistro that I think is my favorite, but this is a absolutely killer Bloody Mary. Look at all the goodies on here. I mean, that's just beautiful. Just beautiful.
I mean, does it take you to Flavortown though?
It takes me to Flavortown. You should try this waffle bar. This is a flavorful, like, assortment of garnishes. Like, it's a garden of garnishes. My God, there's andouille sausage, so good.
Okay, so for my cocktail, I decided to go with Guy's Spicy Heatwave Mule. Now, this is their version of a spicy cocktail made with rum. It's going to consist of Bacardi Mango Chili Rum, passion fruit, spicy mango, lemon, tahini lime, and ginger beer. And it's also served in a tiki glass that looks like Guy Fieri. Now, let's see if this takes me to Flavortown.
Won't you take me to Flavortown?
Okay, so this is actually a different sensation than what I would expect with a mule. It's not really spicy, but I'm getting the chili notes, and I have to give it props for being also very sweet. Oh, and the passion fruit is what's kind of rounds it out. It's almost like having like a sweet Mexican candy that just brings out little tropical flavors. It's so good. I could be on a beach drinking this. Now, if you're expecting it, though, to be anything like a mule drink that you're used to, this is not it.
So as the resident mule drinker, I'm gonna give this a shot. Well, that's good. You sure this was made with rum?
Yep. It's made with a mango chili rum.
That's what I'm getting, the mango. Okay, ooh, that's good. I see why you like this.
Uh-huh.
You should try this Bloody Mary.
Okay. Now, I remember actually not really hating this Bloody Mary, and as a person that does not like Bloody Marys, that's a compliment. So let me give this a sip. Yeah, I'm actually enjoying this one. This was the one that when we sat there and I had to take my little obligatory sip that I actually hated the least. So
it's so full of flavor. The barbecue sauce, the buffalo sauce.
I think that's what it is. It's all the different sauces but they're not like overtly too vinegary for my taste. It gives me enough of a peppery note that
I think I really have just learned that I like buffalo sauce more than I like Tabasco.
I don't like Tabasco, and I think that turns me off on a lot of bloodies. But this one is actually delicious, and yeah, if you want a big dressed up Bloody Mary or just something fun for social media, go with it.
Alrighty guys, we're gonna work on our drinks and I'm gonna eat my appetizer here. But then we've got some appetizers coming out. And of course, you know, we had to go with Guy Fieri's trash can nachos, but we also got some sticky gochujang wings coming up and we love gochujang. So we're really excited. Stay tuned. Alrighty everyone, our appetizers have arrived. Now, these are huge. Really, we don't need to eat any actual entrees, but we're going to because we love you and want to show you as much as we possibly can. But these are meals in themselves. Now, we've gone for our first appetizer here with the trash can nachos. This is the signature appetizer here at any Guy Fieri's restaurant. This is gonna be made with tortilla chips, house smoked pork, super melty cheese, sour cream, pickled red onion, cilantro, pico de gallo, and Guy's bourbon brown sugar barbecue sauce. Holy butts, that's a lot. Let's dive right on in. We're gonna go fingers here. They're nachos. We don't need to complicate this with a fork and knife. Says the guy who eats pizza with a fork and knife occasionally. Not a damn thing wrong with that. The barbecue pork is wonderful and tender and flavorful. The barbecue sauce is sweet, a little smoky. You get the cheese, which is, again, super melty as they refer to it, and it is just perfectly melted. This is a really interesting take on nachos because it's more like a barbecue nacho than a traditional nacho. I'm not angry at it though. I love barbecue. Oh my God.
All right, for our second appetizer, we decided to go with the gochujang wings. Let's go ahead and give this a bite. Now, this is just gonna be bursting with Korean flavor. Rich, sweet, mildly spicy. This just reminds me of a Korean fried chicken wing. Now, I will definitely critique this by saying that I think it needs a little bit more spiciness. Maybe turn the heat up just a little bit. It's more sweet than spicy in my opinion. But there's not a bad wing. The wings are fried perfectly. They're juicy. This is a solid wing.
1 minute later.
My turn to try the trash can nachos. Now, I remember having these at Guy Fieri's at Horseshoe. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna fork and knife it because I'm not an uncultured.
You eat nachos with fingers, come on. That's a finger food.
I'm just digging at you because you.
I know. I always call you an uncultured swine when
You always do.
You're about to dip your arm in the nachos though, so be careful. You uncultured swine.
And now I'm picking them up with my fingers. I mean, these are nachos. Let's just pick them up with fingers. All right. These are barbecue nachos. They're amazing. They're packed with flavor.
I also love anything that comes with pickled red onion.
I'm gonna dig a little bit up here on the top. Super melted cheese.
Every chip is covered in.
Every chip.
Nacho man. I want to be a nacho man.
That's the best thing about the trash can nachos.
Yeah, because they just load them up in a can and pull it off.
Now, originally when the trash can nachos were made, they didn't have the specialty cans that they do now. They were literally made with a large can, the restaurants do call it a number 10 can, but it's the size of a big restaurant sized can. And they would use that, they would cut off the bottom, fill it with nachos, and then pull that off. Hence the term trash can, because it was technically using a already used can.
It makes sense though. Like, why don't more places do this with nachos?
I've seen it more and more lately.
You have to order these.
Before I try the wings, I want to just point out, look at all this meat that Paul left behind on this wing. You uncultured swine. I'm kidding.
It's called taking a few bites to review. We're going to enjoy it later.
I know. I'm just making a joke because you didn't finish your wing. All right, so I'm gonna pop in here. I'm gonna grab one of the flats here. First, I'm gonna do what I always do. I'm gonna split it down the middle. There we go. We'll take that bone out. Okay, good. Let's try it on its own. I agree with Paul. It needs stronger spice, but it tastes good. There's a nice sweetness to it. You got a little bit of the gochujang. You get a tiny hit of spice, nothing crazy. Let's try the house-made ranch. This is done because I'm not a ranch fan. Yeah, that's pretty good ranch, actually. That's how you clear a wing bone. I love you, baby, but that's how you clear a wing bone. If I had to only choose between one of the appetizers here, I'd go the trash can nachos, hands down. The wings are great, but they're kind of average. So we're gonna enjoy these appetizers, and then we've got some actual entrees coming out. How we're gonna finish this all, God only knows. But we're gonna try.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be continuing our visit to Flavortown after these messages. We want to extend our sincerest thanks to Alice for the recent donation to the channel via our PayPal. All funds help support the costs of keeping this channel going, and we want to extend our sincerest of thanks for the support. If you would like to support the channel, why not leave a super thanks or donate to our PayPal at the QR code on the screen. These small actions help support the channel, and this content is made possible by support from viewers like you. Hi there everyone, we hope that you are enjoying today's video. If you are, please consider liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing, and hit that bell icon for notifications whenever a new episode of James and Paul Try It All is released. We release new videos every Saturday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Your support means the world to us, and it allows our videos to be seen by more viewers just like you. Now back to our video.
We are gonna go ahead and show off what I've got first, and we'll turn it over to Paul, who's got one of the signature items. I went with the Righteous Reuben. You know me, I'm a huge slut for Reubens. One of my favorite sandwiches ever. Now, the Righteous Reuben comes with corned beef, sweet and sour cabbage, Swiss cheese, and spicy sauce piled high on marble rye. Let's pull this apart here. It's like a Scooby-Doo style sandwich, basically.
That is a Scooby-Doo style sandwich.
Unlike Shaggy and Scooby, though, I couldn't fit this whole thing in my mouth. I don't know where to begin. Wow, that's a lot of flavor. The corned beef is salty and beefy. The marble rye is crunchy, buttery, full of that rye flavor. Wonderful. Swiss cheese adds some creaminess, a little bit extra salinity, a little extra salt. The sweet and sour cabbage adds that bit of tang. My only critique is I wish there was a little bit more sauce on it. I wish there was a little bit more spicy sauce, because I like my Reuben nice and saucy, loaded with Thousand Island. But that's really good. I'm gonna go in for another bite here. Besides needing just a little bit more sauce, no complaints.
So I went with one of these signature items here, and this is going to be the bacon mac and cheese burger. According to the menu here, this was voted best burger in Las Vegas by 7 Magazine. It's going to consist of crispy applewood smoked bacon, crispy fried onion straws, 4 cheese mac and cheese, lettuce, tomato, onion, pickle, super melty cheese, donkey sauce, all stacked up on a garlic brioche bun. That's a lot.
That's what she said.
That is a big ass burger.
That's one of those, that's a fork and knifer, let's just be honest.
I mean, it looks like a fork and knifer, but oh, it's messy.
I love the little skirt that comes around because it's a smash burger.
I mean, I have to do it this way. Let's give it a bite.
Just smash that in your face.
That is comfort food on a bun.
I'm glad you ordered it because I can't lie. I'm not normally a mac and cheese on a burger kind of guy.
Yes, yes, yes. This is gonna be hard to describe because think of just all the biggest, greasiest things put onto a bun and put together. You've got mac and cheese, you've got bacon, you've got the smash burger patty, you've got the donkey sauce, the cheese. If you love greasy, fatty foods, this is the one to go with. It is that damn good. We've had Guy Fieri's burgers before. They have a stand at the Burbank airport, and I highly recommend if you ever fly into that airport, for whatever reason, no one flies into Burbank, let's be real. But if you ever do, check out their burgers. Or if you're on a Carnival cruise ship, they have Guy Fieri's burgers, and I can see why they're so good. We're gonna move on to the fries. Now this is a mix of waffle fries. You've got the giant potatoes here. I just love how Guy Fieri does the mixture of all the different types of fries.
I meant to say that. I love how they mix the fries.
They mix the waffle fries, they mix seasoned crinkles. You know what we should do? Grab a waffle fry. Cheers. Now we're gonna finish off all our entrees here and we'll be back with our final thoughts.
Now, for whatever reason, we didn't film a final thoughts segment, and whether that was because we had a full day at the LINQ or we just got too drunk at that portion of the trip, hey, shit happens. So I'm gonna keep it short and sweet and rapid fire. Do we recommend Guy Fieri's Vegas Kitchen and Bar? Absolutely. You're in Las Vegas, live a little, and if you don't mind spending an inflated amount for elevated bar food, this is a great option. The food here was actually delicious and delivered on flavor. Is it affordable in our opinion? Not at all, unless you're doing the all-you-can-eat menu. I think their response to the current Vegas downturn has been nothing but great by offering some of their menu items at a bundled deal for however long this menu lasts. And while we can't guarantee how long they will continue running this deal, it definitely makes dining here much more affordable than the standard menu prices. Do keep in mind this deal can draw a crowd, so time between rounds of food is a situation where your mileage may vary. Is the food here calorie friendly? Absolutely not. You're coming here for the sheer gluttony and sauce-loaded dishes and stuff that pile drives you into Flavortown. Just make sure to bring your Pepto-Bismol because we totally needed it after this meal. And that's probably how we missed filming the final thoughts, because our meal ended with us walking around the LINQ promenade to settle our stomachs and then moving on to the next video. On that note, my friends, if you enjoyed today's video, be sure to like, subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications whenever a new episode of James and Paul Try It All is released every Saturday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And thank you again for all the support by watching, engaging, and sharing your feedback in the comments. Until next time, my friends, have a great one.